Hi everyone, we begin week 2 today. Now, this week is devoted to reading the textbook Creating a Sense of Presence. In this class, I am providing reading weeks where you focus on the reading alone. As you read through this particular textbook, I want you to look at it from two perspectives, from that of a student and as an instructor. So, some questions you might want to think about are: do you think presence is important in an online classroom? How can it enhance learning? And what type of presence do you or would you prioritize in your teaching? And what role does technology play in all this? Finally, what influence or influences do your personal experiences have when you create an environment? So, your experiences with presence, how does that affect what you're going to do moving forward or what you feel when you read this text? As you read through the text, now you might have questions or interesting things that come up and you want to talk about it to someone. Well, I've created a discussion area for that. So if you click on discussions and if you scroll down, see, I can hide the topic here. In week 3, creating a sense of presence, the first section is called question on text. So you can post any questions you have or points of interest. So we can have a dialogue over here, but this is voluntary and it's just things that come to you as you're reading the text. In week 3, we will be discussing the other questions. Now, if you haven't if you haven't received your textbook yet, Doody has posted a PDF version of the text, and she has done that under clarifying issues. So over here, you can scroll down to here. Dua Hafiz, this little icon will show you that there's an attachment, and she has a PDF version of the text that you can download and read if you haven't received it yet. The next thing that I want to mention is that you will be maintaining your pattern log for this week. And since this is a reading week, you might not have any discussion post readings or you might not be making any discussion posts. But remember, I am not grading you on how many hours you log or how many activities you're participating in or what amount of time you're devoting to those activities. That's not the intention of pattern for me. I want to encourage you to use it so that you can monitor your own usage of time and productivity. So don't worry about that. Just look at this as all assigned reading for this week, and your time will probably be spent on assigned reading alone. That's fine with me. And then, as usual, you will post your pattern PDF in Dropbox and you will post it for week 2. Okay, so I look forward to your questions, your interesting points that you raise for this week. It might be a quiet week, but if you have any questions or concerns, email me.